Libra, welcome to your Astroflower weekly reading. This is for the first week of August. I've done your monthly readings as well, and August is called Own It in August. And your monthly reading, wow, was that revealing. A lot of stuff going on there, so I'm really going to pay attention to your readings coming up over this, your weekly readings coming up over the next month. It's going to be absolutely beautiful. I hope you have a lovely reading, and I thank you very much for being here. Overall energy here, work. Working on yourself. And I think the overall energy is here sort of saying to you, I think you know a lot actually. I think you realise a lot as well. It's just a case of now activating it in a way in your life. And it's little details. He's working on little things on that pentacle there. It's just not massive things like the Knight of Pentacles, which is a whole field to plant up. You know, it's working on the small detail, I think, and just trying things out and seeing what works for you. Good quality work. On your relationship side, your karmic message is something, this is what I'm saying, it's very revealing. This is why I'm really interested, because it's completely off the wall to everything else in all the other signs. Absolutely amazing. This is your karmic message, to realise something, and this is because you're working on you. So I think this is to do with you. I don't think this is necessarily a relationship that is dead, done and dusted with. It could be for some of you. You know, I think we're all living different lives. I'm trying to help you to engage with the energies that are around you. That's my goal in a way, to help you get the best out of life. And there's something maybe that's dead, done and dusted within you that you need to let go of, or you need to get over, and just let go of it. It could be obviously a relationship that is just dead, done and dusted with, and you need to let go of it as well. How is the universe influencing you? Yeah, it's the Queen of Swords. This is a very Libra card. The universe is saying to you, get over it and head down your path. Be you. And I think this is what this is all about. Trying to be something you're not. And I'm not saying you're trying to be something you're not. And I don't agree. And it's not really that. But I think there's certain aspects of you that maybe it's not really you. And, the universe is sort of saying, just take that path. Seriously, take your path. You're not going to please all the people all the time. But you can please some of the people some of the time. If you take that attitude there, you'll come out of this absolutely amazingly. Because you don't forget, you are in your autumn period. This 3 months before your birthday period. This is your birthday, and it's the moment where you just assess things of what's been going on in the past, what's worked, what hasn't worked, and what you want to work in the future, and what you want to continue, what you want to stop, and everything like that. And there's some things here in your relationship side. And as I say, I think there's a bit of you, a bit of them. What was that Monkeys song? A little bit of you, a little bit of me. Do, 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 do. You know. So, yeah, I think there's a bit of both of it mixed in here. And I think you're doing some really, really, really good work. Libra, you should be proud of yourself in so many ways in this respect. So how is... Yeah, you come at it, your situation at the moment with your heart in your hand, and also the world and your guides and the situation has come, there's something that's come to you with their heart in their hand as well. And I think this has already happened. I think this is what you realize, and I think this is where there's certain aspects that you just need to let go of, and it could be a sensation of trust, or it could be a sensation of being fair or being cheated and stuff like that. That sort of thing of, investing in relationships and just not wanting to get hurt, basically, I think, from it. And I think this is what, it's stopping you from advancing. It's stopping you from falling in love because you so desperately want it. And I think the other person around you does as well, if that is the case within your life. If you're, going through the throes of a relationship, the beginnings of a relationship, and sometimes it's difficult sometimes. Sometimes it's really infused and sometimes it's really fighting sort of thing. But it's a case here of just getting over, just letting go of certain things and trusting. And I think and falling in love with life. And I think this is what's brewing up through you. But in order to do that, that work has got to be done. And I think that work has got to be done on you. I think that work has got to be done between you and the other person in your life, to see where it all sort of pans out. And it does pan out in a really beautiful way in the Nine of Pentacles. If you can get this, you're going to be perpetually on a very fortuitous relationship. In a relationship that just does not stop giving, basically, by the looks of it. But communication is key here. And I think communication with yourself, as much as a communication within your relationship, is really important. So, yeah, be you, Libra, within your relationships. Let's just have a quick look what's happening on your material side. This is your autumn period, so you may feel like things have slowed down a bit, feeling like you're a little bit stuck out in the cold, but it's actually a blessing in disguise because it's allowing you to do that work on yourself, do that work on your career path, on your business and what have you, so you can get this as a blessing in disguise. If you try and start projects at the moment, you might find it difficult. You know, you should have started the projects really before July, really. Any time from mid-July going up to your birthday it's not the type of energy. You're in the autumn period. Don't try and grow leaves at the moment. You know, so, you know, if you've been trying to do that, yeah, you may find it very difficult. But I think it's a blessing in disguise, so you can actually assess what is going on and what you want. Assessing this is what this is all about. The Three of Wands. Observing what is coming and going into your life. I think I talked about this on your monthly reading, which you'll find in the description. Not in the description, you'll find it linked at the end of this reading. And it's within your career path. I think it's observing that. The comings and goings and getting ready to go on to that journey. Seeing what works for you best. Ultimately, you've come from a very good place. I think you've discovered a lot about yourself this year. It's been absolutely beautiful readings. You feel like that you've really been winning and advancing and getting recognition within your life. And that recognition is carrying you through this sort of situation here. And it will allow you to assess how you take this on going forward. And it is through that work upon yourself. Let's just see what the future's sort of talking about it. Owning it in August. Owning your pathway. Owning, I think more than anything, it's owning what is coming in and what is going in your life in regards to your career, in regards to your business, in regards to your projects, in regards to your money. Owning it. Owning your situation, basically. And when you do, that's when the good quality work is going to shine through. And you're going to create a lot for you. But it is about a self-assessment, assessing what you've been going on in your life and where you're going. And you get the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, there is a very strong connection. Could even be someone you work with. But there is a really strong power situation. And as you own it, all of a sudden, you're going to get the confidence to go on in the future. The thing about the Queen of Pentacles, she sat at the Tree of Knowledge, at the base of the Tree of Knowledge. And the thing is, she's so assured about where she's going. And the reason she's assured about where she's going is because she understands the longer term cycles. And these are one of those cycles I'm talking about, your autumn period. And she knows that that Tree of Knowledge at some given point will be bearing fruit. And therefore, she's very confident about the future. That's why this good work that you need to do now, get ready for that fruit that's going to be arriving in your life by the looks of things. Really, really amazing. Thank you very much, Libra. I'm going to be doing a clarification with the Light Seers cards. Thank you very much for your support that you give to this channel. And you can do that in any which way you see fit. Subscribing, liking, sharing, whichever which is good for you. There's also links in the description below to private readings and also healing sessions that I do. There is also an email there in the description because I'm going to be doing workshops to do with connection to energies. I've done it for the last 20 years and I've done it for hundreds of people. It's been absolutely brilliant. We spend the weekend together and we explore the connections to energy and how it corresponds to you as an individual. I will be doing those workshops in the UK between September, October, and in the United States between October and November. So that email there, just send me an email if that interests you, and just tell me where you are in the world. And then I can then send you a link to signing up to the workshops, which is going to be local to you and when and where it is. Okay, so thank you very much and for your support. Working on the longer term plan, the 8, working on the smaller things in order to put the bigger plan into perspective here. And I think this is, it's like repairing a tire on the car. You're not building a car, you're just changing one little aspect of it, but that's going to help you drive that car. It's working on the smaller details. It's like getting a cog perfectly done in order for the watch to work perfectly. And I think this is what you're doing, is working on the smaller details in order to get the bigger details working. You got, again, the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, there's definitely something that's dead, done and dusted with within your life and even within you. The thing is, you have the key to change this and turn this all around and turn it to your advantage. Certainly with the Ace of Cups. And you've got to take that to be who you are and take that direction. Okay, but there is something that you just need to let go of, I think, really more than anything else. With the Page of Swords, you get with the Queen of Swords, you get the Page of Swords. The universe here is opening up you, and once you sit in your power, because it's very much a Libra card, the Queen of Swords. Once you sit in your power and you choose the direction to take, it's not a Page of Swords, it's a Page of Wands. I do apologise. I did say the Page of Swords. I got a funny feeling. But this page here is opening up a pathway which is to do with your passions in regards to your connection with your partner or any person you want to be connected with. And it is leading with your hearts and allow you to be passionate with your heart. I think past painful relationships, you shouldn't allow them to affect your future relationships, basically. That's what I'm sort of saying here. And you need to explore your passions. I think the universe is trying to help you do that. When you lead with your heart, when you lead with that Ace of Cups, and when you accept that Ace of Cups into your life, it's going to make you very powerful, very confident within yourself, immovable. You're going to feel like you're like that Queen of Swords sitting on that throne, basically. I would open anything that's from the past and allow your heart to connect to it. With the Lovers, this is Judgment. This Lovers thing is going to bring harmony back into your life, and I would trust it. That word keeps coming back to me. Trust, because Librans, you love it when that's a very Libran card, the Justice card as well. You got the scales of justice. You know what I mean? It's that balance and harmony that you're looking for, and with that balance and harmony, it comes through being in love, I think. And I think it's not just in love with someone else, it's also being in love with yourself, of being you and loving who you are and trusting who you are, and therefore you can trust the people that are around you. With the 9 of Pentacles, you get the 2 of Cups. This is beautiful. This is really beautiful, Libra. I'm really chuffed, actually, because I saw your monthly reading and there's a lot of learning going on. There's a lot of stuff you've got to deal with. And this perpetual fortuitous future is because you combine yourself with someone else. You go from the Ace of Cups to eventually to the 2 of Cups and uniting you with someone else. Let's just see it's so beautiful, that really, really beautiful. Very, very happy for you. On your career path, don't focus on your weakness, focus on your strengths, getting out there, networking. When it works, networking. When it doesn't work, it doesn't work. And I think It is networking, you know, trying out things in your life in order to see what works for you, observing what is going on, noticing the opportunities that are there in the comings and goings in your life in regards to your career path, realizing that you have these opportunities to plant, to create that Queen of Pentacles of your future. And the universe is trying to bring you in here a bit of luck more than anything else in regards to all of that, your business and your careers. With this Six of Wands, you get the Nine of Wands. I wouldn't rest on your laurels. I think that's what comes out of that. Yes, I'm not saying you've had good success and it's been brilliant, but don't rest on your laurels. Own your future. And I think that's what the Emperor card's all about. And I think those healthy boundaries are sort of saying, don't rest on your laurels. Ace of Cups, again, it's all about your heart with you. You know, you've now got 3 aces on the table, which is really beautiful. The Ace of Cups, owning that pathway is because it's your heart's desires to do whatever you've got to do. Basically leading with your heart in regards to your career path. On the Queen of Pentacles, you get the Three of Pentacles. I think this is where you convert those Five of Pentacles into a really fortuitous future. I think you're going to get recognized for the quality work that you are doing upon yourself. The attention to detail, which is that work that you're doing. And you will be recognized for it. But also you will be attracting other people who are doing or have done good quality work. And it's a good sort of teamwork. It's building a business with someone. And I said there is a power couple going on there. That's what it seems to be about. And it seems to be your heart seems to be involved in it. I would trust it and go with it. Literally fly. Fly, Libra. Spread your wings and fly. There you go, Libra. It's a beautiful week for you. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of work going on. But it bodes so well when you just engage in it and you be who you are. As I said, you've got your monthly readings coming out. There's something weird coming down the line in the middle of October, 2nd or 3rd week. I will be doing a special reading on that on the 10th of August. Did I say October earlier on? August, I meant. There's something weird coming down the line in August. So in the 2nd and 3rd week, I'll be doing a special reading on that. Thank you very much for being here, showing all your support for this channel. And I hope it really does help you out loads. It's absolutely brilliant. In the meantime, don't forget, life should be fun. So please do enjoy.